You are not. You have a day, right? I decided to go outside because it was so hot today. But now it's actually nice. And I think I scoped for the first time. This is like end of holiday today. Cars are still driving. Lots of lights there in the city. Everything looks cool at night, you know. In Japan they put so many lights everywhere. It's almost a very calming effect. You just woke up. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah. Lights everywhere. See, this is like public park. If you go like this in Canada, probably someone will mug you. Here it's so peaceful. You can sit on the bench. You can chill in the darkness. You can be a ninja. But light is almost everywhere. And I can smell now the osmanthus fragrans. And then you can also see the moon, so it's not so dark even without light, but I think the camera doesn't pick it up. Like how these lanterns are hidden inside the trees, almost overgrown. Here's a fancy apartment. People's homes are lit. You can see inside almost. Now many people have, yellow light. In the past, it was just this white light, like here. People watch TV. I don't have a TV. Maybe they do. I realized there's nothing to watch. This is a waste of time. These lights burn till sunrise. Unbelievable how much tax money is used. But they upgraded them to LED, so less money is used. Something is burning here. Oh, this is for bicycles down here, so that bicycles you don't crash on a bicycle. Is there a main channel? Main channel? I think main channel would be like the public broadcaster, right? There is. But then, except the public, everything else is private. And for the public broadcaster, you have to pay. I think it's $30 per month. As long as you own a TV, you have to pay it. It's hilarious here. I like these maple trees. They get lit up by these colored lanterns. They mix them. They have like red light and then white light. And maybe it's for the cars. Kind of feels nice. In Canada, everything is red, but here is a mix of red and white. It's really good, like if you enter tunnel and they put a mix of these red and white, so you have a natural lighting and your eyes don't go crazy. Today was such a nice sunset and sunrise. Very nice. Oh, over there I can see Tokyo Tower, but zoom probably will not show it. Oh, it's this red one over there, you can see in the middle. Tokyo Tower. Spectacular. I think she's watching the stars or something else. Oh, let's see if the cafe is still working down there. I think maybe something. People are watching something in the sky. But there's too much light pollution. Maybe meteors. Kids are hanging here on the right. Oh, that's what it is. You're right. There is one somewhere, but I think it's very hazy. Today is very clear, but it became hazy. You know, high pressure day, atmospheric pressure, I mean. I don't think you can see the thing on the horizon or higher, or maybe it already set. Oh, look at this, it's a cat here. Cat's life is starting right now. He's hunting for something to eat, maybe. It's the local stray cat. I think they live in these bushes here. Oh yeah, Hell Bob, you remember what was the other one that came like in the 90s or no 80s? It was Halley's Comet. I was looking in the sky and I couldn't see it because it was just too dark or something. 1997. That's later, I think, yeah. Yeah, you're right. I have to figure out with my phone where that comet is flying. I didn't, I never expect to see anything in Tokyo because there's just, see the lights? Like everywhere are lights. This really blocks everything. You can see Venus and stuff, but nothing else. Oh, there's almost no one here. Oh, one person. This is for the bicycle, so you can hang it. Hellbob was clear. Oh, I missed it. Oh wait, no, I saw it. I went to university and I saw it through the telescope. Now I remember. Yeah. Let's see how's the Pedalian illuminated. Oh, they moved the lights around him. That one is crooked. Darn it. Vandalism. Maybe kids were playing only, you know, and they moved these lights. Wish I could zoom on the moon and be able to see it. Isn't it cool? It's like one person sitting inside. You can go in and sit there for a whole day probably, or sit outside. Oh, rental bicycles. The station is full. Toilets. It started to grow. I think finally some have time to... Oh, transmission is unstable, it says. Yikes. Why there's no signal there? What happened? Oh yeah, there's like low signal here for some reason. Gee. This new provider is cheaper, not cheap. Oh, there's a table ready here for tomorrow's activity, maybe running. You know, I went to Mount Fuji yesterday, and you can guess there were like 30 cars, BMW, those sport type, and all the drivers were like talking and showing their engines and stuff, but exactly the same car. It was like, what are they showing? Like, do they have modified engines or something? Or it was so hilarious. And then on the other side of the parking were just motorcycles, and not only the motorcycles were all the same, they also had they were sorted by colors. So there were like, you know, 15 blue ones or 4 green ones and things like that. That was just crazy. Then a whole bunch of other sport cars came. The thing, you know, like when they don't want them to be in Yokohama or somewhere on that island, they drive in front of Mount Fuji because that parking is open all night. You should have made photos. I went hiking and I just made one photo of the mountain. But these guys look so serious, like, my God, almost like a gang. So I didn't want to really interrupt anything. Ah, this looks so bright. But I think this is your thing. You could bring your car there. Basically, they get up at 4 a.m. in the morning and ride to that parking. And when the sunrise comes, they spend like first few hours drinking some coffee, and then they go home, I think. And there were like, you know, guys and girls there. So like girls driving BMWs. My God, where do they get money to buy this stuff? It's like bonus, summer bonus, winter bonus or something. Quite cool. So quiet. Not the BMW. You like Toyota, Honda? You know, they just have to figure out when the Honda or Toyota group is coming. Or sometimes, you know, the team Ferrari comes Everyone has Ferrari, like 80 people. I remember when they caused traffic accident on the highway, and so many of these Ferraris crashed. And when I was going back, you should see people who are driving like maniacs. People on motorbikes, like cutting in and out, like was confusing my car computer and the radar. Jeez. And some other guy at the intersection in front of Mount Fuji stopped and was arguing with a guy on a BMW motorbike, and the BMW motorbike guy was like shoving finger in the other guy's face. Like I had to drive around, like almost had to get off the road to drive around them. They were arguing in the middle of intersection. Can you believe that? It's crazy. Yeah, Ferraris are overhyped. Oh, and I saw Teslas driving. They look huge, my gosh, compared to my compact car. That's crazy. Wish I had so much money. I would just buy Tesla and drive it once per year. And then some other people with like those loud engines that they shoot. Like what is that? You know, like it's like as if you shot out of a gun sound. It comes out of the exhaust or engine or something. It was so loud, like the whole thing there is a national park, but you can hear like engine ravings on and on. Crazy. Oh, taxi. He slowed down. Very nice. Then I saw two guys on a motorbike and a sidecar. That was hilarious. But then I went to a store and I saw a guy with a push cart, and there was a cat inside, and the cat had a top hat and the glasses. And then I also saw a dog in a sidecar. So when the sidecar passes the car, the dog waves thank you and goodbye. Oh, crickets are so loud here. This train didn't even stop. Look at this. I like the phone booths. They always have light. You can always pull out something there and write something. And if you don't have a phone, it's so cool to call. They even have like slots for these old cards that I don't know if they still use these. Telephone cards, those were the times. Those were the times. Tomorrow is gonna be scorching hot. I wonder if I should go geocaching or not. Maybe not. Maybe I'll go. Look at these lights. They're like these tiny lights, half way up from the ground. And then there are these street lights. At least they're all LED now. Oh, there's a nice tree over there. There's some illumination here. It's like lights everywhere. No people but lights. They're like backwards. They're illuminating this wall with maps. Oh, here is free water. Too dark to see. I've never done a night walk, but today I did. Oh, green color. Oh, wait a minute, this is a green light. That's weird. It does make things green. What a strange thing. Who chose this? Sound of crickets. Very soothing. Here are these little ones in the grass. Should put them closer to the sidewalk. Oh, there are bigger ones over there. From here, sometimes you can see Mount Fuji. I think it's maybe from this field to there. There is some window of opportunity to view Mount Fuji. At least in the winter. It's like no one's here, no one's outside. These lights are nice. Nice and bright. Close to the sidewalk. It sounds like a fire engine or ambulance. Far, far away. The moon. Yeah. Is this still in stereo? I'm using this old iPhone and I wonder if this old iPhone is doing in stereo or not. Because I'm using Prism, just like with the old one, and you said it was in stereo. So I wonder if this phone is also capturing it. I don't know how to even use these iPhones, it's so confusing. Only mono. Oh, so this one has one microphone only. Ah, that's too bad. I thought it does stereo. Ah, too bad. Yeah. Cannot believe my other phone, the flagship phone is piece of nothing. Even when I make videos on that one and compile them, 10 minutes they're already like dropping frames. I cannot do anything on it. Just have it for nothing. Sharp, such a bad company. Cannot buy anything from them anymore. Oh, something's flying. Definitely, I think, military airplane. Oh, lots of white lights here. They're always on. I mean, at night. But there are yellow ones. This one's got the yellows. The Sharp was really... Yeah. I should have just bought some other phone for just very cheap price. Ah man, I just had no experience. I thought they would be good, but what a disappointment. But you know, everything is expensive here. Everything is getting more expensive as we speak. Spiders love to make webs in here to catch flies. That's nice. Over there is a soccer field. They're playing some games. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Time to rest a little. Hope you have a nice day. And see you again. And maybe you can see the comet and the moon. I have to figure out the comet. I thought you were Paradise for buying cheap phone. No. Here everything is overpriced, I think. Paradise is the Galaxy phone, but in Canada maybe, where they export it. That's probably the best phone. I would buy that one if it was available here. Alright, take care. Bye for now.